Welcome to Global Management Insights. Before we start talking about cognitive biases, let's take a look at the following questions.
In what situations have you observed confirmation bias influencing your own thinking? How can you actively seek out alternative perspectives to overcome it?
How has the availability heuristic affected your past decisions? How can you incorporate a more comprehensive and unbiased information gathering process?
Reflect on a recent decision where the anchoring bias influenced your judgment. What steps can you take to detach yourself from initial reference points and consider a wider range of possibilities?
This is Global Management Insights. This channel is about corporate management. We are here to empower you with the knowledge and strategies needed to excel in the dynamic business world. Join our vibrant community of like-minded individuals, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell to stay updated with our latest videos. Don't forget to like, comment, and share our content with others who can benefit from it. Together, let's unlock your leadership potential, drive innovation, and shape the future of management excellence. Today, we are going to talk about
cognitive biases.
In the realm of critical thinking and decision-making, we often rely on our cognitive abilities to navigate complex situations. However, our thinking processes are not flawless. They are susceptible to cognitive biases, which can impede our judgment, distort our perceptions, and hinder our ability to think critically. This article delves into the world of cognitive biases, shedding light on their impact on decision-making processes and exploring strategies to overcome them. By understanding and recognizing these biases, we can enhance our critical thinking skills and make more informed choices.
Confirmation bias.
Confirmation bias is the tendency to seek out information that confirms our pre-existing beliefs and ignore evidence that challenges them. This bias can lead to selective perception, where we interpret information in a way that aligns with our preconceived notions. To combat confirmation bias, it is crucial to actively seek out alternative perspectives, weigh evidence objectively, and challenge our own assumptions. As psychologist Daniel Kahneman warns, a reliable way to make people believe in falsehoods is frequent repetition because familiarity is not easily distinguished from truth.
Availability heuristic.
The availability heuristic is the tendency to rely on readily available information when making judgments or decisions. We tend to give more weight to information that comes to mind easily, rather than considering its actual frequency or probability. This bias can lead to inaccurate assessments and skewed decision-making. Overcoming the availability heuristic requires consciously seeking out a diverse range of information, considering statistical probabilities, and questioning the representativeness of the information at hand. Nobel laureate Amos Tversky remarked, "A rule of thumb is more powerful than an exhaustive search, except when it isn't."
Anchoring bias.
The anchoring bias refers to the tendency to rely heavily on the first piece of information encountered when making judgments or estimates. This initial reference point, or anchor, often influences subsequent evaluations, even if it is irrelevant or arbitrary. Overcoming the anchoring bias involves consciously questioning the initial reference point and considering a range of possibilities. As cognitive psychologist Gary Klein suggests, think of an anchor as a starting point, not as a fixed position.
Overconfidence bias.
Overconfidence bias is the tendency to have excessive confidence in our own abilities and judgments. It leads us to overestimate our knowledge and underestimate the risks involved in decision-making. To mitigate this bias, it is crucial to cultivate self-awareness, seek feedback from others, and engage in reflective thinking. Psychologist David Dunning advises, "Know thyself." Overconfidence is a powerful source of illusions, primarily determined by the quality and quantity of feedback we receive.
Sunk cost fallacy.
The sunk cost fallacy occurs when we continue to invest resources, time, money, effort, into a decision or endeavor, simply because we have already invested so much, even if the future benefits are minimal or non-existent. Overcoming this bias requires a shift in mindset, focusing on future costs and benefits rather than past investments. Economist Richard Thaler explains, "The proper way to think about sunk costs is to ignore them. Once you realize that you shouldn't be influenced by sunk costs, you face up to the future costs and benefits without the yoke of past mistakes."
Conclusion.
Cognitive biases are inherent in human thinking and can significantly impact our critical thinking and decision-making processes. Recognizing and addressing these biases is vital for fostering a more rational and objective approach to judgment and choice. By actively challenging our assumptions, seeking diverse perspectives, and embracing self-awareness, we can mitigate the influence of cognitive biases and enhance our ability to think critically. As Nobel laureate Herbert Simon once said, "The capacity to learn is a gift. The ability to learn is a skill. The willingness to learn is a choice." Let us choose to overcome cognitive biases and unlock our full potential in critical thinking and decision-making.
Questions for reflection. In what situations have you observed confirmation bias influencing your own thinking? How can you actively seek out alternative perspectives to overcome it?
How has the availability heuristic affected your past decisions? How can you incorporate a more comprehensive and unbiased information gathering process?
Reflect on a recent decision where the anchoring bias influenced your judgment. What steps can you take to detach yourself from initial reference points and consider a wider range of possibilities?
Feel free to reflect on these questions and explore how they can enhance your critical thinking skills and mindset. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. We hope you found this video valuable and gained insights that will help you excel in your professional endeavors. Your commitment to learning and growth is truly commendable. If you enjoyed this content, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, leave a comment sharing your thoughts or questions, and subscribe to our channel for more empowering videos on corporate management. Remember, the power of knowledge lies in sharing. If you know someone who could benefit from the insights we discussed today, we encourage you to share this video with them. Together, we can create a community of motivated individuals striving for excellence in the business world. Once again, thank you for being a part of our community and for your continuous support. We look forward to bringing you more valuable content to help you thrive in the world of corporate management. Until next time, keep learning, keep growing, and keep achieving great things. Take care.